7 airlines were there. What are those airlines? A, B, C, D, E, F, G are the airlines depart from X airport every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, these 7 depart from X airport. Now, let us write down the flights like this: A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G are the 7 flights we have. Now, these 7 flights are starting from a place. Arrival and departures were clearly given. At what time? On Wednesday is talking about on a particular day on Wednesday. Now this is the schedule of these flights. Now first one is related to their departure. And second one is related to their arrival. And next one, travel time. Isn't it? We need to have the travel time as well. Now first one, these flights, arrival, departure, arrival, next travel time, and so on. Travel time or time duration. Now these are the 3 parameters given here. Now let us find out. Sea airlines are the earliest to depart. Which airline is the earlier to depart here? C is the earlier to depart. As C is the earlier to depart, hence I am giving the numbering as 1. C is the first one to depart. And that too, it has to depart before 9 a.m. Before 9 a.m. That means at any time before 9 a.m. The starting time is not given, isn't it? And its travel time is 2 hours lesser than the travel time of F airlines. Now F airlines, if F airlines is X, if F airlines, it is taking X minutes, X hours. If it takes X hours, hence this has to take X minus 2 hours. If it takes 5 hours, it has to take 3 hours. If it is taking 7 hours, it has to take 5 hours. Isn't it? No. Sea airlines are the earliest to depart, and departure time is not after 9 a.m. We have represented here, and its travel time is 2 hours lesser than the travel time of F airlines. F airlines 10 hours తీసుకుంటే ఇదేమో 8 hours. ఇది 5 hours తీసుకుంటే ఇది 3 hours, and so on. Is 2 hours, and that is the reason we have represented X, and this is X minus 2. F airline. Since A airlines has to cover the least distance, it leaves last. It leaves last means now we are talking about this one, 7th position. It has to leave at the last position, 7th position. It leaves last, but before 9 p.m. But before 9 p.m. That means none of these flights will depart after 9 o'clock. Since airlines has to cover the least distance, it leaves last, but before 9 p.m. It still completes its journey by at 11 p.m. It completes its journey at what time? 11 p.m. 11 p.m. kalla అయిపోతుంది అని అన్నారు. 11 p.m. Now this will be complete. Okay, it is going to complete by 11 p.m. That's what the information we have. 11 p.m. And D airlines leaves X airport on Wednesday noon. Wednesday noon means at what time? Wednesday noon, exactly 12 o'clock. Now this D at 12 noon, and takes 19 hours to reach the destination. How much time it is taking? It is taking 19 hours. As it is taking 19 hours to reach the destination, from 12 o'clock to 19 hours, 12 o'clock to night 12 o'clock, 12 hours will be there, and some 7 more hours were there. That means 7 a.m. on Thursday. 7 a.m. the next day. 7 a.m. Thursday, this will arrive to that destination. Now D, 12 noon, and it is taking 19 hours. That means it will reach 7 a.m. the next morning to reach its destination. And there is a 4-hour gap between, now this information, there is a 4-hour gap between the departure times of E airlines leaving at 10 a.m. E is leaving at what time? 10 a.m. E leaving at 10 a.m. and C airlines. Now 10 E and C, there is a gap of 4 hours. Now this E is leaving at 10 o'clock. Hence it must be after 4 hours after this 10 o'clock or 4 hours below this one. After is not possible because C must be before 9 a.m. Hence it must be before 10 minus 4. Hence it must be 6 a.m. Hence C airlines starts at 6 a.m. Clear now? C starts at what time? 6 a.m. Leaving at 10 a.m. and C airline. There is a 4-hour gap between the departure of E airlines leaving at 10 a.m. and C airline. E airlines take 1 more hour. 1 more hour. 1 hour more. 1 hour more than the travel time of C airlines. Now C airlines, how much it is taking? X minus 2. Now this has to take X minus 2 plus 1, isn't it? X minus 2, 1 more hour. 1 more hour means, tell me what is the time it has to take? Now if it is taking 10 hours, for example, ఇదంతా తీసుకోవాలి చెప్పండి 8 hours. ఇది 8 hours తీసుకుంటే ఇదంతా తీసుకోవాలి 9 hours, isn't it? Hence this is X and this must be X minus 1. X minus 2 plus 1, more hour. Plus 1 means X minus 1 is the answer. Clear now? This is the relation among these three. E airlines take 1 more hour than the travel time of C airlines to reach its destination. A airlines leave 5 hours after B airlines. A airlines 5 hours after B airlines. B airlines kanna 5 hours after this one. Now if this is Y and this must be Y plus 5. Y plus 5. A airlines leave 5 hours after B airlines depart but take only 3 hours to reach its destination. As it is taking only 3 hours to reach the destination, now it is reaching the destination at 11 o'clock. It is taking time is how many hours? 3 hours. As the time is 3 hours here, it must start at what time? It must start at 8 o'clock. అంతే కదా 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock స్టార్ట్ అయితే 3 hours డ్యూరేషన్ జర్నీ 11 hours. ఇది 8 hours అయితే ఇది ఎంత అవ్వాలి చెప్పండి 3 pm. అవునా కదా this will be at 3 pm. This is 3 pm. 3 plus 5 8 pm. Clear now? ఇది last before 9 pm last. Hence this must leave at 8 pm. సరిపోయిందండి. A airlines is leaving at 8 pm, which is 5 hours next to this B airlines, and it is the last one to leave that. Now coming to this one. A airlines leave 5 hours after B airlines depart but take only 3 hours to reach its destination. Hence it is reaching at 11 o'clock. It is taking 3 hours means it has to start at 8 o'clock. And 8 o'clock means this B has to start 5 hours before this 8 o'clock, that is at 3 pm. And F airlines and G airlines take 10 and 8 hours to reach the destination respectively. Now sir, F is taking how much hours? 10 hours. F airlines and G airlines takes how much time? 8 hours. If it is taking 10 hours, now this has to take how much time? 10 minus 2. X minus 2. X minus 2 means this has to take 8 hours. If it is taking 8 hours, it has to take 9 hours. Saripendani? Now the time taking for this one. Now this has to be 8, 19, 9, 10 and 8. This is the duration. Now this is taking how much? 3 hours. This is manaki teliyadu. F and G airlines take 10 hours and 8 hours to reach their destination respectively. Also F airlines leave at 5 pm. F airlines leaves at 5 pm and it is taking 10-hour journey. As it is taking 10-hour journey, now here. ఇంకా మనకి టైమింగ్స్ వచ్చాయి కదా ఇక్కడ 6 o'clock స్టార్ట్ అయింది 8 hours జర్నీ 6 o'clock స్టార్ట్ అయింది 6 pm sorry 6 am as it is starting at 6 am. As it is starting at 6 am, now whatever this F is at what time? F line is 5 pm. Now this is at 5 pm. Now this is 12 noon and this is 10 am. Now these are the timing. Now 6 am start in the 8 hours తీసుకుంది 8 hours తీసుకుందంటే ఇది 8 am కి రీచ్ అవ్వాలి చెప్పండి. Now this has to reach by 8 hours means 6 to 6 and it has to reach by 2 pm. అంతే కదా 8 hours అంటే 2 pm కి రీచ్ అవ్వాలి. Now if it is taking 2 pm, then what is the next one we have? It is reaching by 2 pm. Then coming to this one 12 ఇది అయిపోయింది 10 am స్టార్ట్ అయింది 9 hours టైం తీసుకుంది అంటే ఎన్ని గంటలకి ఇది రీచ్ అవుతుంది చెప్పండి 10 o'clock నుంచి 9 hours. That means 7 pm. 7 pm on the same day. Now 5 pm స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది 10 hours తీసుకుంది 5 pm స్టార్ట్ అయింది 10 hours అంటే 5 pm నుంచి ఇంకా 7 hours అయితే 12 o'clock 7 plus 2, that means 3 am on Thursday. 3 am next day. 3 am on Thursday it will take. And next one. Now these are the timings we have. It is taking 8 hours. Then coming to this one, F airlines and G airlines take 10 and 8 respectively to reach their destination. Also F airlines leave at 5 pm and there is a gap of 8 hours between the departure of these two flights. There is a gap of 8 hours between the departure of these. F ki G ki మధ్యలో departure time లో 8 hours gap. 8 hours గ్యాప్ అంటే 5 hours తర్వాత 8 hours మనం కౌంట్ చేసాం అనుకోండి 7 plus 1 1 pm రావాలి కానీ బికాజ్ ద లాస్ట్ ఫ్లైట్ 8 pm కి స్టార్ట్ అయింది ఇంకేది కూడా 8 pm కన్నా ముందే ఉండాలి కనుక 5 pm కి ప్లస్ 8 hours ఇక్కడ అవ్వకూడదు -8 hours రావాలి -8 hours అంటే ఎన్ని గంటలకు రావాలి చెప్పండి minus 8 hours 5 and 12 minus 3 9 p.m. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. స్టార్ట్ అవ్వాలి 8 అవర్స్ టైం తీసుకుంది సరిపోయిందా లేదా ఈ రెండింటి మధ్యలో గ్యాప్ చూడండి 8 అవర్స్ గ్యాప్ ఉండాలి 9 o'clock నుంచి ఈవినింగ్ 5 p.m. వాట్ ఈస్ ద గ్యాప్ హియర్ 9 plus 3 12 hours plus 5 8 hours. Now 9 a.m. స్టార్ట్ అయింది 8 hours తీసుకోండి 8 hours తీసుకుందంటే ఎన్ని గంటలకు రావాలి చెప్పండి ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు కమ్ బై 5 p.m. 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Next one flight reaches its destination at 8 p.m. One of the flight reaches at destination 8 p.m. అంటే ఇంకెక్కడ 8 p.m. లేదు this has to reach by 8 p.m. If it reaches at 8 p.m. what is the time it is taking 5 hours is the time it is taking. Clear now? This is the final arrangement over here. మొత్తం అంతా ఒకేసారి చదువుకున్నాం పైనుంచి కింద వరకు అంత టైం టేకింగ్ సెట్ కూడా కాదు ఈజీ సెట్ డయాగ్రామ్ పర్ఫెక్ట్గా రాసుకుంటే మనకి సరిపోతుంది ఇన్ వాట్ టైమ్ బి ఐలాండ్ రీచ్ ఇట్స్ డెస్టినేషన్ టెల్ మీ బి ఐలాండ్స్ రీచ్ ద డెస్టినేషన్ అట్ వాట్ టైమ్ బి reaches the destination at 8 p.m. As it reaches at 8 p.m. choice 4 is the answer. Question number 6. Question number 16 it is choice 4. Then coming to 17th one. Now in the 17th, what is the travel time of B Island? B Island travel time and 5 hours. 5 hours it is choice 5. 5 hours it is choice for 17th one. Then coming to 18, on which time D departing? As D is departing at what time? It is departing at 12 noon, isn't it? What is it? 12 noon. It is departing at 12 noon. Now ఇక్కడ departing times చూడండి 12 noon ఎక్కడ లేదు 8 a.m. 8 a.m. departing ఎక్కడైనా ఉందా లేదు 1 a.m. departing లేదు and 9 a.m. departing G and 5 a.m. departing ekkada ledu 3 a.m. departing kuda ledu hence the question is not D it is G. On which time G departing? G departs at what time? 9 a.m. 9 a.m. that is choice 3 is the answer. Now it is matching with the choice as well. Then coming to 19th one. After how many hours G aliens depart with respect to C? C ki G ki madhilo chudandi C 6 o'clock undi G emo 9 o'clock undi after 3 hours. 3 hours and it is given in choice 1 question number 19. Question number 19 it is choice 1. Then coming to 20th. What is the arrival time of D? D's arrival time anta cheppandi 7 a.m. Thursday. 7 a.m. Thursday and it is given in choice 2 question number 20. Clear now?